Before this video gets started, I just want to apologize for my awkwardness. Okay, it's been a little while since I made a video, so anyway, just watch. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about this Meta for Noobs build. I made this build specifically so that noobs can make it and be introduced to how things are going to be if they choose to have heavy builds. But before that happens, I just want to say, after the gameplay, I'm going to be doing a breakdown for this build and others like it so that noobs can, better understand the heavy concept. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. A lot of noobs. The other team, I think we're good. Usually you see like a lot of seal clovers, and they just dominate the game. Down. Go around and flank. Get out here, we can get him. Oh, yeah, see, look at that wedge. Nope. Get that out of here. See, look at that wedge. Come on. Get your drone out of here.
Great shot, brother.
Okay, now we can kill this guy. Good.
The last car's here somewhere.
Also looks like our team really cleaned up, so that's always good. I'm also really surprised that we didn't run into seal clovers, because usually they just ruin the game. First game, victory. Nice. You can already see we have the seal clover right here. Tell because he's in the clan and he has all fancy backgrounds. But we also got a couple on our team, so I mean it's not a good thing, but at least it's kind of in our favor this match. One thing noobs tend to do is they tend to rush in with the bots, which you don't want to do. I usually just wait here and wait for the game to develop, and I usually head down. The AI needs some work. It honestly does. But I don't think Target really cares. One thing you're also really going to want to do is strip weapons. Always aim for weapons. Down on him. Now we can wedge him. So now he's stuck on the building. Bam. Also, try not to ram your teammates so that they can do their thing a bit better. Also, always go for it and try and help your teammates. They'll appreciate it, and you'll most likely win with their help. Every man counts. So. This room seems to be a wrap too. Looks pretty good. The build took that self-destruction like a boss though. Pretty durable from the front. Alright. Next match. Last match of the day, and I already see we have a seal clover on our team. Other team isn't looking so hot, so
Come on, guys.
that's unfortunate for them. We really shouldn't have any seal clovers.
Guys, we're not alone here.
and do what we do. This spot's going for me.
Is anyone at the
Not
base?
really. Get wedged. Yep. There we go. Alright, shotgun strips. Get the machine gun. There we go. There we go. Oh.
Keep it up.
Always be sure to defend the base. That's how you lose.
The base will not defend itself.
Going up, run. There we go. Good kill. We got some bots and one player left. Okay, easy strip. Also, be sure to tap fire so that your guns don't overheat as fast. You actually do more damage when you tap fire. And also better coordinate your shots. Strip better. Keep that in mind. This game also matched up really well. Out of my way, bots. Come on. And that's why we have the wedge. Stuck on it. And also that. I wasn't expecting to kill him. Alright. That was a good last round. Let's go. I'm going to explain why the build is built the way that it is. Alright, first off, we got a heavy cabin so that we can get the most amount of health and the most resistance, you know. Also, just 2 weapons on either side. You don't actually need too many weapons if you know how to use them. We also have our most durable parts in front of the cabin. Some structural parts in front of the weapon so that it takes a little bit to get to it. Some armor in front. But we also have a wedge right here. This is actually the best thing in the whole game. Right. Let's see. It's down low on the ground. We use the blades and the hatchets. That way we can get right under someone and just get them stuck. As you've seen earlier in this video, I'll demonstrate. But as you also clearly notice, we have a whole bunch of wheels too. That way, whenever we lose one, we still have plenty left. See, he's stuck on me and he can't get away. Meanwhile, we'd be taking his weapons off, just tap firing. Plus, even if he gets loose, we can just circle back around and get him again. Ooh, look at that. Alright. But this isn't the only kind of build in the game. This is usually what heavy builds look like. If we just go to exhibition, see that. Where is it? Yeah. Here's a build by my friend Espanto. See, a whole bunch of wheels, 2 weapons on either side, and a heavy cabin. But he doesn't have a wedge, but you don't really need one. You just need some armor in the front, and that's pretty good. But or even more throughout the game. See, I even have one. If it'll load. See, I have 2 big miniguns on mine. And that does me a whole lot of justice. See, it usually takes people a long time to kill me. Got a heavy cab with a big old shield on the front and a wedge. But even at top tier, just gotta find it. I think it's this one. Nah. Let me do this way. Anyway, they have really big cabins like the cohort and the breaker, and it obliterates. It's so good. And this is basically just like that, but for the noobs. Now, I built this purely in mind for the noobs. Parts that you should be able to get with lunatics and scavengers, and a whole lot of engineers parts. And with 58 parts, I'm pretty sure noobs can build it. I think the first barrier is like 60, so a noob is perfectly capable of building this and using it. So that'll be it for today, guys. I just hope I can, you know, positively improve some noobs gameplay, you know, and also introduce them to how the rest of the game is going to be for heavy builds. This is basically how it is for the game if you want to build heavy builds. See? But stay tuned for the how to build video coming up next, and I'll see you guys next time.